This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh. Hello, Kylie. What's your favorite scary movie?
Who is this?
Are you home alone?
No.
Who's there then?
Don't worry about it.
I'm coming through the front door.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm coming now.
It's locked.
What do you mean?
It's locked.
Then I'm coming through the back door.
Also locked.
Then I'm coming down the chimney. I'm going to bring my knife and kill you.
I don't have a chimney, Santa.
Then I'm ram my car right through the front door.
Oh, well, that may be effective.
Run everybody over. What is your favorite scary movie, Kylie?
Actually, my favorite scary movie is that you just did from a Scream.
Oh, is that from Scream?
Yeah.
Oh, because
And
I'm a little older.
That's my favorite scary movie.
Oh, I'm a little older. That's like from some babysitter answers the door.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen that.
They say, "Are you home? Are you home alone?"
Oh.
I don't know if they say Sydney. Are you home alone, Sydney?
Well, the character's got to be Sydney. Sydney's from Scream.
I know. I think they did it from another movie though, but
I
I
don't
can't really remember that. But
What's your favorite movie?
my favorite scary movie or my favorite
Oh, no,
movie?
yeah. Your favorite scary
Is
movie.
Grease
Sorry.
like a scary movie?
No, it's not at all a scary movie. What's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie was I just watched you get electrocuted.
Oh, my God.
It's like a scary movie in our own
That's
house.
the first time I've ever been electrocuted.
Kylie's plugging in some Halloween lights because she wants
Trying
to
to be
put
all cute and
lights for the.
decorative on
Oh,
the
by
last
the
day
way,
of the
folks,
season.
we're broadcasting live from Halloween Eve.
Yes, it is Halloween Eve.
This will come out November 2nd, 3rd.
Third.
November 3rd. But we're broadcasting
It
live.
is Halloween today.
Yeah, we're waiting for trick-or-treaters to come to the
I know,
door.
hopefully they don't come while we're recording this, but they might.
If they do, then we'll just pause it real quick.
Right.
Or just take a live mic over there and go give him some candy. I don't know. But Kylie's putting the lights in there, and she goes, I thought she stabbed herself, but she got
I thought I did
electrocuted.
too.
There was a broken light, and she touched the end of it.
Yeah, that was weird in the first.
You got zapped, baby.
Yeah.
Wow, it's electrifying.
Okay,
Fine.
we're not doing Grease.
Oh, I thought you asked me about my favorite movie.
You never said what your favorite scary movie is.
Scary movie? God, I don't know. Like I was saying, my favorite. Well, I think the Halloween movies are good because we just went and saw.
We did just see the new Halloween movie.
We saw Halloween.
Halloween Kills.
Oh, Halloween Kills. It's called.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yep.
Talked about that before. She was in it. She's real haggardy looking.
Well, she's a little older, and she got stabbed.
She what? Oh yeah, right off the bat. Don't ruin the movie for people.
I don't think I'm ruining the movie.
But she wasn't in the movie very much this time.
No, she wasn't as much as I thought she would be.
Right. You know what amazes me about that movie though?
What?
Is that Michael Myers? He's like he gets shot, he gets stabbed, but he keeps going alive. So is he like a superhero?
Die?
Is he like a superhero?
I mean, I don't think so.
He
but
runs on evil, I guess, and evil keeps.
regenerating.
They're hitting the guy with a shovel, shooting
Pitchfork.
him.
You got pitchfork.
Pitchfork.
Sorry for the spoiler alert.
Pitchfork, and he still keeps coming.
Yeah.
So how do you possibly kill him? Kryptonite?
I don't know.
Like,
you
know what I
that's
mean?
Superman.
I know, but there's something that has to kill the guy.
Right.
But
I'm intrigued if they're ever going to kill him off. I mean, they probably won't because then they could have to stop making movies.
right, just keep making the movies. But we had so much fun going to the movies.
We
me and you.
did first time.
We haven't
and
been like 18 months at least, if
Right.
not 2 years.
not two. It's not been 2 years yet.
Yeah, we go to the old people movie theater where we recline in the chairs.
I don't think that's an old people movie theater. I think that's like the new norm.
Yeah, we recline in the chairs and we kick back. Kylie
Yeah.
brings a drink. I don't.
I do. I did.
I don't bring a drink because I fall asleep.
Right. I do not.
So I just bring soda, water, and one baby Dr. Pepper. Kylie brings what?
I had a wine spritzer.
She had a wine spritzer at the movies.
I did. It was delicious.
One thing Kylie does, I should say Kylie, 'cause I'm talking to you. One thing you do that's weird at the movie.
It's only with scary
you
movies.
touch me and stuff, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Only in
Don't
scary
touch-
movies.
Like I don't want fingers crawling on me or
but
something.
on regular movies, you're fine with it.
Yeah, it's like a romantic comedy or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
you don't care if I touch
No, I'm fine
you.
if you touch it. I just don't in scary movies. I don't want touching
You don't want me to touch you.
No, I'm thinking someone's coming over the back seat ready to freaking strangle me with a wire or something.
What?
And the funny thing too is, Michael Myers comes in the hallway.
Yes.
And there's blood dripping down. So everybody in the world knows that the body or whatever is above him. But Kylie insists on pointing up at the ceiling and hitting me on the shoulder and pointing up. So the whole theater sees
Well,
her pointing up,
Just
too.
in case you missed it. No, they didn't. The way it is, nobody saw me.
Everybody knows that the body is up, and the next thing you know, the head plops out of the attic, and there's a dead body that falls. That's pretty much what happens.
In case you were missing it, I wanted to let you know.
I'm like, don't touch me. I know it's up there. I know it's up there. Just don't touch me. Wouldn't it be weird if you're sitting in a theater and you feel like a drop of blood
oh my God,
or a drop
so
of water?
creepy.
They kind of do that at Disneyland sometimes when
Like,
you go on It's a Bug's Life.
Or they
spray
shoot
you.
like smells in.
They should do that in the movie theater. If you're
That would
watching
be creepy as hell.
Yeah, you're watching Halloween, it drips on your cheek. Fuck.
That would be scary.
You're going nuts. Or they could electrocute people.
Oh.
Like when it jolts, they
Right.
zap the whole chair like you got zapped in the finger.
I'm okay now.
Did you shit your pants or anything when they
I sure did not.
electrocuted?
It didn't even.
Or pee a little?
Nope, it didn't even pee a little.
They say when people get electrocuted, that shit and everything comes out of them.
No, mine was a mild electrocution, but I think you would have wished that happened.
No, I don't wish that upon anybody. I don't want anybody to get electrocuted.
I mean, now that I'm sitting here fine, I think you would have wished that would have happened. You wouldn't be the only one shitting their pants in this household.
You know what makes me really shit my pants?
Oh.
Well, besides a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like their list is
When
long.
I'm watching this movie.
What movie?
Halloween.
Oh.
I'm still talking about Halloween. We're watching the movie. And Kyle Richards plays one of the stars.
Yes.
Which is a desperate housewife or whatever
She is a real housewife.
Or a real housewife.
Of Beverly Hills.
Of Beverly Hills. So she's in the movie because she was in one of the
original.
The original movie.
I don't know, one of them, yeah.
So 4 of them get out. And not like the youngest of people either.
Right.
Still like these young
They're like
people
in their 50s.
hunting Michael Myers.
Who's also not a young person, but it's fine.
Right. It's these guys are all in their 40s and 50s hunting this guy.
Correct.
So they all hop out of this Jeep Cherokee or minivan was it? I can't remember.
No, I don't know.
Into a park, of course. And there's 4 of them there, and they all go their each way. They all go their separate
always
way.
Split up.
I think I'll leave this 50-year-old woman alone to go her own way, while the guy with the baseball bat goes the other way. Why would they split up? They do it. It's calculated. It's easy to make a scary movie. Do the stupidest, dumbest fucking things, and that's what you do.
Walk towards the bad guy.
Yeah, walk towards the bad guy. Make sure instead of keep running, you're not even close, stop and hide.
Yes.
She's got a way head start. Michael Myers is walking.
Yeah, the guy always walks everywhere. Why does he like never run?
He's walking.
Does he?
She's running full blast, right? So what did you say?
Is he arthritic?
Well, he probably is. He's gotten a lot of fights. Yeah. I mean, he's probably sore as fuck.
Right.
He barely can move his leg. I mean, just think about it. I barely can move, and I haven't killed 150
and he's older than
people.
You.
Right.
Right.
And how does this guy do this?
I don't know. Anywho, right? Do that? I know. Well, how come everybody cannot seem to run away from this guy?
Right. He walks at a slow, steady pace. She's running full blast. So while she's looking behind her, and the distance never seems to gap.
It's true.
So what does she do? She stops and hides. Why wouldn't you just keep running?
Right.
Run 8 miles. Run 26 miles if you have to. Right. Run to the next state, but don't stop. The guy's walking.
Right. He's never running.
Instead, she stops, hides in a bush. He comes right there. Of course, his foot's right by her face.
Right.
What would you do, Kiki?
I would have never gotten out of my car. I probably would have just left the town to begin with.
The 3 people get out and you just leave.
Like, I would be like, oh, he's back? Well, maybe I need to take a vacay out of the country then.
I think we shouldn't live in this town still.
Right.
And reminisce on how many family members got killed by him.
Correct.
So, you say you'd let the 3 people out, take off in the car.
No, I
book
probably
a ticket
wouldn't have
out of
let him
town.
out. I never would have been chasing after him.
The authorities can't do nothing. They had to do it themselves.
Well, I don't know. I mean...
Yeah. But anyway, she's laying there, and he's right there, of course. And so the audience automatically goes, no. It's just like when they go to the car, and the car won't start. Every single
the car never seems to
time
start.
They don't start.
It's like that. It's like that commercial where they're like, "Why can't we just get in the running car?
Why don't we just get in the running car? No, let's go toward him." And
they
go.
let's
they all
hide
go
behind the machetes or whatever.
Yeah, and they all go back.
Yeah, why do they make the dumbest?
They all
choices?
go back in the barn and hide.
Well, they're like run inside the house instead of upstairs instead of out the door.
Right. And then why is it that, and this happened in Halloween, the 2 cops go in, they go in together. Why wouldn't they go like back to back? Looking.
Yeah,
Instead, one goes up the stairs and one goes down the hallway.
Right. Like you can watch out for your partner.
Right. And so one gets killed and the other one runs up, looks around, and then he gets killed.
I know.
But that's the way. That's why it's a scary
that's
movie.
why,
You're like,
yeah.
because you want to say no, don't do that. No, it's happened
Every
since the
single
beginning
one, yes.
It's beginning of time.
Which they broke down in my favorite scary movie, Scream.
Oh yeah,
They did.
yeah. Scream's like a parody almost.
It is kind of, yes.
Yep.
It's a dark comedy, and I enjoy it.
But Michael Myers is getting old. They got his mask. They took his mask
They
off.
didn't
and
show his face,
he's
but
like a
they showed the
balding,
back of his
aged old
head.
man.
Yeah, he's totally bald.
Like 60 something.
Well, it was like the 40-year anniversary, I guess.
Yes, you got to call him 60 at least, 62.
Right.
I mean, Jamie Lee
I
Curtis.
don't know how old he was in
young,
the first one.
Yeah, and Jamie Lee Curtis, I think they used to always show her boobs.
I feel like I don't know if I ever saw the first Halloween.
Jamie Lee Curtis was known for like always showing her boobs,
in
quick
the-
shot.
yeah.
Yeah. And now I don't think they do that in Halloween movies anymore or scary movies.
I don't know the last time
Because
I saw a Halloween
in
movie
Friday
with-
the 13th, they always have a little boob scene. That was
I don't
famous
think
for
I've
that.
seen any
I
scary
just-
movies of the
I don't think they
last
do
20
anymore.
years that did that.
But what I don't remember that they made that Michael Myers like brute force, like, I mean, he just keeps plowing, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Super brute force. But
There was a lot
I
of-
think they elevated that in
I
this
think
one.
they did as well.
Yeah. But we had a lot of fun.
It was fun. The movie was actually pretty good.
It was pretty good. It was a good
and
entertaining thing
yeah,
for a
we
night
were
bef-
entertained.
Halloween Eve movie.
Yes, we got out. It was nice. I enjoyed it.
I
Felt
did
like
too.
the old days.
Yeah.
I want to go to the movies again.
Yeah, just don't touch me.
Well, I just want to
Don't
touch you, honey.
Touch me.
That's like the one time you say "Don't touch me."
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, after the movie, fine.
Oh, okay. In
But
the
just
car,
not-
touch me.
Just not
In
during
the movie, stop.
Yeah, just
touching
not during the movie.
me. Okay.
But yeah, I really enjoyed that. You know what I don't enjoy
Mm-mm.
is like Satan movies or devil movies.
Oh, the
like
devil
like
ones?
you know,
Remember that one we saw with Allie? That was like.
I do. I just don't. I don't. Yeah, anything to do with
I can't-
priests and stuff.
Yeah, I had like priests in the Vatican, and
I
I
don't
can't
like
remember. They
that.
had a little phrase. They used to say it to you, and I can't remember what it is now.
cuts or
There's
something like that. It was something like cuts or
I
something
have
like
to
that.
remember it.
Yeah.
It'll come to me like three
Yeah.
quarters through this
Yeah.
podcast.
You can look at it, it's like cut. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Allie and I made you go see it.
Ugh, yeah. I don't like that. And like Exorcist where the head spins around
Oh
and
yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Any devil kind of movies. Like when I was saying Carrie, when they, you know, she's like possessed, Carrie. And I don't like that, like those little chants and stuff. That's worse than someone getting stabbed in the neck or in the eyeball, which seemed to be a very popular thing in
Although
Halloween.
last Halloween I made you watch The Craft, and you were not excited, and then you liked it.
I can't really remember that one, but I remember it being kind of good.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah, I kind of like the craft.
Craft, yeah.
But it's Halloween night. We're debating on how many trick-or-treaters we're going to get. We don't get very many.
I know.
I said 5 or 9. That's my guess.
I know.
We'll see.
I'm gonna go for 13, but it's not gonna happen. We're probably gonna get like 3.
Yeah, we got shit tons of candy.
No, we don't. Do not. Hopefully, we don't get very many because we don't have shit tons of candy.
To me, that looks like shit tons.
That was like the smallest amount I could buy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll get tons tonight. What's
That's
your favorite?
okay.
What's your favorite candy?
Ooh, that's hard. We were discussing this last night with Aislinn.
We were.
Yeah, or maybe just Aislinn and I were discussing it. We went trick or treating with the kids in Grey Eagle.
I would say mine's Reese's.
Yeah, and so we were all discussing our favorite candies.
I like Reese's, but I don't like my manipulated Reese's. I want just Reese's.
A Reese's peanut butter cup.
Reese's.
Reese's.
What do you mean Reese's?
It's called Reese's.
I know what it's called, but what?
You like to
why
call
you
it
have to-
Reese's?
I guess I do call it Reese's. Who?
Fine.
Everybody in the world, everybody I've ever heard in my life calls it Reese's.
I don't think that's correct, but okay.
What do you call it?
Reese's.
I don't know. I don't really know the difference, but
I think I like the caramel things. Like I love a Milk Dud or a Rolo.
But see, I don't like those. Oh, we
Yeah.
were talking about this last
Yeah.
night. Yeah, I don't like those. I'm like a peanut M&M or Reese's.
You do like peanut M&Ms
or
a lot.
racist, whatever you say. Racist.
No.
Is that what you call them? Racist cups?
Reese's. It's like Eric's, but Reese's. Reese's. Reese has a peanut butter cup. Reese's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try to remember.
You
Let
won't
me try to
that.
remember that.
You will not.
It's just like a latte
Exactly.
or a menage a trois.
Right.
Reese's cup.
Oh, you said it right.
Oh, I did. Now you got me going. Now you got me saying the right thing. I don't know why.
It's a miracle. It's a Halloween miracle.
Yeah, we went last night. Went a little trick or treating with nieces and nephews.
Mm-hmm.
I was Chucky.
You were.
I wore the Chucky mask.
You
Actually,
did.
on social media, you can look it up. I was Chucky and Kylie had a Skeletor mask
I
on.
put on Brecken's skeleton mask
we didn't
for
really
a few.
dress- yeah.
I thought I would wear it for a few minutes at least, but it kind of smelled like Breck's sweaty head.
Remember that one
so
time
it
you
didn't
dressed
last
up?
very
You sent me a
long.
picture of that one time you dressed up as a slutty housewife or something.
Yeah, I just dressed up as a housewife.
As a real housewife, but kind of
Yes.
like big
But
hair and
yes,
stuff.
I had like 3 bras on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you wearing 3 bras tonight?
It's no bra Sunday over here.
Oh. If it wasn't Sunday, would you?
Wear 3? No.
Oh, okay. Are you dressing up tonight for the kids that come to the door?
I'm going to go with no at the moment. Are you?
Yeah, I'll put on that Chucky mask and answer the door.
Oh, that's
That's-
creepy as
I know.
fuck.
Maybe I should hide in the bush.
Oh my God. That'd be kind of funny though.
What if some dad that kicks me in the face or in the balls or something?
That also would be funny, but
Yeah.
maybe I'd like the balls.
we have
on the
cameras.
face.
We have cameras. We can catch it on
Oh
camera.
my God, that'd be great.
I'm waiting for some guy just kicks me right in the stomach. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, sorry. It's trying to be funny. Maybe you should have your parents swing by after they take Mark and Mel's kids out.
Scared the shit out
And
of my mom.
her reactions are always amazing.
I know. I could try to do that.
Swing by. Have a drink before you go home.
Yeah.
What? Big sigh there.
I know. I did have a big sigh. You know why I had a big sigh?
Why?
Because I was getting ready. We have these new sponsors. I want to work them in. So that
Oh.
segment was sponsored by Petrilla Concrete Construction.
Sorry.
Just getting used to it.
It's your last name.
Oh, yeah. Why can't I say that?
Why don't you try that one more time?
That Halloween segment was sponsored by Petrilla Concrete Construction. How does that sound, Kiki?
That sounded great. Thank you, Petrilla Concrete.
See, you can't say it either.
I have a problem with the concrete construction.
I have a whole list, and I was thinking about a bunch of stuff, of a bunch of scary things that happened to me or us this week.
This week?
Yeah, this week. You don't know about half of them.
Oh, so you just had scary things happen to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of the things is this guy in the store. I'm just buying 10 avocados. I was
Oh,
making
because you're
guacamole.
making guacamole. Okay.
By the way, I make the best guacamole
You've said this
this
before.
side of the Mississippi,
Okay.
and it's true. Everybody says it. Even little kids say it.
That's true.
You need the recipe? I can put it online and give you the recipe, folks.
Oh, okay.
Share my guacamole recipe with the world,
Okay.
or email me if you want it. If you want if you want the recipe, email.
Reach
I'll
out.
reach out. And I'll get it to you.
Okay.
So I'm standing behind this guy in line, and he's a skinnier guy, kind of short.
Okay.
His whole entire butt crack's hanging out. Like
Okay.
it looked like he had no underwear on, basically, but he
Oh.
had like an 8-inch butt crack hanging out, kind of hairy and stuff.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, just not bending over either, just standing there.
Oh.
So, and he's buying all these groceries, seems just fine, but I'm behind him in my head. I'm just like,
What's happening?
what's going on, man? This is crazy. I mean, I have butt crack hanging out once in
You-
a while, but
you
I'm
do.
bending over or something, like a plumber or something. This guy just had it hanging out. So I'm just
Maybe
like,
he's a
what the
plumber and
heck?
he's
I can't
just used
take
to
this
it.
anymore. How can this guy? I'm just like in my head, just belittling him and doing all this kind of
just
crap.
Not being nice.
Yeah, and then he turns around and he goes, "Hey, I see I have all these items. You just have the bag of avocados. Would you like to go ahead of me?" And I'm
That's
like,
nice.
I know, and I felt so bad. I'm like, no, you just go, man. Are you sure, man? You sure? But guys with butt cracks can be nice
See-
too. But I should have said, "Hey, thanks for being so nice. Go ahead, but can you pull your pants up a little bit or something?"
I know. How
like
do you
that.
say that to
You don't say
somebody?
nothing, but
Right.
he just
That's
goes
a little
around on a
scary.
daily basis with his butt crack
Oh,
out,
maybe. But hey,
and that was
that's
that was a scary thing.
that's a prime example of not judging a book by its cover.
Or a butt by its cover.
Oh,
Or a butt crack by its cover.
yes. That
I was going to take one of my avocados and stick it in the crack and just fill the void.
Similar to what you did with a pumpkin today.
You're going to talk about that? Just tell them quick why I put the pumpkin in my pants. Go ahead.
Because you got some new jeans, some Lucky jeans are your fave. So you got some new Lucky jeans.
They're really stretchy.
And you like that because they're flexible at work. You can do your concrete splits and all in them.
Yoga.
Not yoga. Okay. Anywho, but you notice when you sit down, you have a lot of extra area and a lot of
I have a
extra
giant
fabric.
I have a giant void.
Fabric void.
There's no way someone can fill that void.
I
This
would
is a
say
big
no.
gap. It's a
Right.
big gap.
So and look, yeah, it's like these pants were made
I'm an average guy.
for someone.
You know what I mean?
For
so it's not
someone
like,
with a very large bulge, which
Well, it's a very large bulge. I actually could put a small pumpkin in the void.
So which we were talking about it with Aislinn last night about the bulge, how the pants can handle a bulge. And
you sit down, it's like a big air gap.
so I was like, oh my gosh, we should just see what we can put in those. And so I was hanging up lights for the trick-or-treaters that we're not going to get today. And so Eric comes out and starts putting pumpkins that are on the front door and to see what he can put, what size will fit in his
I tried like 3 pumpkins and they all fit.
Which is sad. What's happening with those pants?
They're just stretchy. They need to be washed. They're overstretched.
When you
now.
stand, it doesn't look weird. It's just when you sit.
Yeah, everything just like stretches out. I don't know. Don't try that at home, folks.
Don't try what at home?
Shoving a pumpkin in your bowl.
pants?
Most people's pants are tighter than that. It's not like these are sweats. Maybe they're like pajama pants, these things.
Oh, pajama jeans?
Yeah, they're pretty stretchy. Well, you know why they're stretchy? I've worn them 2 days in a row now.
Oh.
You just said I wore them yesterday.
That's
and
true.
then now I'm wearing them today. And now they're stretched out to no end.
Sweated out.
Yeah, I could probably fit a honeydew melon in there, or a cantaloupe.
Yeah, I mean, I would
That's
say
how
yes.
well, that's how
I would
stretched
say
out they are.
yes from that pumpkin you put in there
That's
earlier.
how stretched out they are. But going off topic,
Oh,
my
okay.
pants are one of the scariest things this week
Oh, what? Why?
because I can fit a pumpkin in there.
Oh, okay. It was on your topic list?
No, it was
Oh.
not on my topic list. Now, one of the scariest things that Kylie experienced this week,
What did I experience scary?
I was sitting in my chair.
I'm not sure. I feel like there's a few of those that happened this week now that you bring that up.
And I farted in my chair, and it was real loud.
It
And
was
Kylie
so
didn't even know it was weird. It sounded like a megaphone or something.
I actually jumped.
But we were talking about all the fires that we've had out here, and I got up out of my chair, and there's a burn scar in my chair. I have a black chair. There's a brown burn scar
No,
in there.
there wasn't.
You can see the
But
area.
it was like the loudest, like sudden. I literally jumped on the couch.
Yeah, it burned all the hair off my balls.
It might.
It's a
have.
burn scar. There's a burn scar
There
on
was
my
also
balls.
an incident in your chair this week where there was a foul smell coming from it, and you let me blame it on the dog.
I thought it was the dog.
It was not the
I
dog.
swear it was the dog.
The dog who was only getting fed certain things this week. I'm like, oh my God, Tinka, what's happening in there? I've been clean feeding you this week. No, not Tinka.
I blame the dog, but we found out it was
Yeah.
me.
You blamed the dog the first time. I got caught the second time.
We happened to find out.
It was
me.
you. That was scary.
Right now, I need a new
Now
chair.
you need a new chair.
That's what I want for Christmas, a new
A
chair.
new recliner?
I should just keep this one for a while.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's really burn that one out.
Funny thing last night that happened that's on the
nice.
scary list is we tried to pop your sister's cyst in her back.
We did.
It's like a hard nugget in her back.
She's literally had that thing since high school.
Yeah, so I was like, I talked her into it. Like, let's do surgery on it. She's like, really, really? And we got a needle and we stabbed it.
We did.
I like
And
doing
it
that.
didn't pop.
Like, I like.
I know. You'd want to pop Tinka's zits, or not zits, her cysts all the time.
We should try it though. Tinka has a cyst on her, our dog Tinka, and she has got to get it removed on Tuesday. And I told Kylie, ask the doctor to take a picture so we can see what it looks like inside.
I did. And he looked at me like I was a psycho.
What did he say to you when you asked him?
Well, it was like, I did blame you. I'm like,
Well,
my
he said,
husband
"What's wrong with
really,
ya?"
really wants to see what's inside. And he looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And I was like, oh, you,
I can't believe
you
it.
don't
No,
get people that ask you that?
Yeah, I would
Want
think
to know
people
what's
would ask them
inside?
that.
And he was just like,
I kind of
oh my
want to
God.
see what it looks
I
like.
mean, it's huge. I'd also like
It's
to see
curious.
what it is.
Is it brown? Is it white?
Right.
Is it?
Well, they say it's like your skin, so maybe it's like gray. She's gray, right? Your skin's not gray.
It could be gray. But
it's
Aislinn's
just-
didn't work. We barely stuck
Aislinn's
the
did
needle
not
in.
work. She needs to get that thing sliced open.
Yeah, that's fine. She doesn't need to do nothing with it.
I mean, it's been there for like 30 years. I think it's good. Maybe not 30. I'm exaggerating. 25.
Is it getting? It's not even
No,
bigger.
it's
than
the same exact size.
Yeah, so it's probably okay. She can have that. For
Now
the
we
rest.
know it's deeper than we can get.
She can have that for the rest of her life.
She might.
You know, one of the scariest things is on my list.
Uh,
I have a list. I have like a list
I
of
know.
20
I
things.
keep
I'm
naming.
just-
I know. Now I'm getting like more concerned about what these scary things are.
I know. One of the scariest things, and no offense to this when I tell you,
Oh no. What?
is your hair sometimes.
No
the hair on your
offense
head.
taken.
Because a lot of times Kylie gets this greasy.
I don't wash my hair very often.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like it.
And so, it doesn't smell, but it
It
doesn't
doesn't smell good.
Yeah, so I get in bed the other night, and what did I say to you?
You I
She just got her hair
snuggled in.
done, I think.
Yeah. Stacy had just done my hair literally that night, and I snuggled in, and I'm going to say it how I heard it. You were just like, "Oh my God, your hair smells so good."
I felt like I was in like heaven in a dream.
Yes, you kind of said it like you were. And I was like, "Oh, well, it's because Stacy just washed it." And you were like, "Maybe you should get your hair done more." And I was like, "Maybe I should wash my hair just generally more." And you were
I
like,
was just getting ready to go to bed. And
you had this little sequence
and
here.
I closed my eyes. I was just getting in the mood to go to sleep.
It smelled so good.
What smells so good? And I woke up. And I was like,
Kylie.
oh my God, your hair smells so good. What is this? I was just in heaven.
I know.
I closed my eyes and went back to sleep.
Probably the best sleep we've had.
I know, since I've been sick, my ears won't pop and everything else. But anyway, that was one of the scariest things is your hair.
I mean, that
But
generally
that's kind
is
of
a scary
it's
thing
more of
in
a joke,
life.
sick thing, because I wanted to say how good your hair smells. So
I
look
know.
actually, honey, your hair smells really good.
It probably doesn't today.
Oh, I haven't smelled it.
I think I washed it Friday. I've been avoiding it.
Why?
You, that is. I mean,
Just wash it already.
I will probably tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel.
No trick-or-treaters yet.
I know.
I just was looking out there for them.
I know. I kind of opened the window so we could spy.
I know. I want to go. We should go out there live when if a trick-or-treater comes. We should go live with the trick-or-treater and say, "Hey, we're on the air. What do you got to say, kid?"
How are you gonna get this camera or not this camera? This microphone.
We'll
out
open
there?
the window right there and swing your mic out.
Oh, okay. That's kind of funny. Actually, that could be good.
And we'll see what happens. Now, we're going to hear a word from our sponsor, Mr. Joe.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders, 310-465-3347.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
We love our sponsors. We're
I
getting
said
so
Joe
many
weird.
sponsors. Thanks, Joe.
I know. It's my Halloween
What about Joe's dressing up for Halloween as?
Ooh, I wonder what Joe is. Tom Brady?
That would be a good one.
He's not on the Patriots anymore, though, so it's not as funny.
Joe, more of a kicker. He dressed up as a kicker.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you think?
He-
No pads, one single face mask on there. Run out there. Joe used to play football, though.
He did?
Yeah, he played.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he's super fast, and he played professional hockey, so he's
I knew
super
he played hockey.
super fast. But this isn't about Joe.
Right.
But thanks for the sponsor, Joe.
We can ask Joe that when he comes on
Yeah.
one day.
I wanted to mention a couple things. A lot of people last week mentioned a lot of things about our podcast.
Like
Mom
what?
and Dad being on. They
Oh.
love Mom and Dad. Also, we
Very
got some
good.
emails saying they love your laugh.
Oh.
Kylie's laugh. Keep it up. Hi, Kylie.
I mean, I just laughed,
Yeah.
so I will.
Yeah, keep it up. They say, hi, Kylie. Like they know
Hi.
you, but they don't.
I mean, a little bit.
And then a couple other comments of people we definitely didn't know.
I like that.
Yeah, saying that they love the podcast, makes them laugh, and they're really enjoying
That
it.
is
So
the point.
that makes us feel good. So
Yes,
don't send us any
that's-
shitty emails, as we don't want to read
Have
them.
we gotten any shitty feedback yet that we know of?
No, not
Okay,
emails or
great.
anything like that. Mostly if it's shitty, they do it to our face or tell us about
They
it.
do
Or
it
actually,
to our
no,
face.
we actually hear about it behind people's backs, and then they tell us that we're shitty or something. They don't.
I guess
they
that's
don't,
true. A
they don't actually-
roundabout shittiness.
Roundabout shittiness. Like, you shouldn't. Why
Think
did you
you
say
just
that?
made
Would
that
you
up.
do this? Would you? Yeah. So we don't really hear about it. So that's kind of good.
That is good.
Yeah.
I like good feedback.
Yeah. So I was happy when I read the emails and whatnot. And as we go more and more in this podcast, we'll start getting more and more.
I hope
Good
so.
emails,
I
yeah.
would like some emails, some feedback, anything. I like that.
And next week we're gonna have a good guest.
We are?
Yeah,
This
next-
is how much I pay attention to life.
Yeah, we're gonna have Jazz from our acting class,
Oh, yes.
who's a young kid, but he's a pretty established actor.
Yes, he is.
He's famous for being the Blue Power Ranger.
Yes.
So that'll be kind of fun. Actually, I'm really kind of curious to see his social media fans and stuff like that because
If they enjoy
he's like
us.
verified and all that kind of
He
stuff.
is.
So
He's legit.
yeah, so at least we can get his fans to listen to one episode.
Nice. I'm excited
figure
to
out.
see if he enjoys our banter. I mean, I like to make fun a little bit.
Yeah, you make fun of him. That's fine.
I mean, I will. I'm not gonna filter myself.
Yeah, we're gonna do some things where like
Do you think
what he would say to a woman to get their attention, and what I would say.
Oh, you
then we're
really
gonna-
planned this out.
No, I just thought of it just not too long ago.
Oh,
What he
okay.
would say when going on a
Oh,
date, what
good
I would say,
Lord.
and then you can say, "Wow, that's good," or "That's bad," or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So
My
that
take
we're-
on it.
Yeah, and then we're gonna
Okay.
see, because he's kind of buffed out and ripped and everything.
He is.
and I am too. But I'm like 30
He's
years
also.
older than him.
I was gonna say.
I'm buff 30 years later.
Okay.
So
You're
so that's-
hit the
I guess-
version the 30
so that
years.
equals flab.
That equals dad bod. Do you think
Yeah.
that Jed has ever shirted? Is that appropriate to ask him?
No, we're gonna be professional in this
Oh,
one.
okay.
But yeah, probably has. Sharded in the Power Ranger outfit.
Shit.
Well, once you start in the Power Ranger outfit, you gotta stay in it
Oh.
for the rest of the day. It's a 14-hour shoot day.
Oh my God.
It's probably too tight to get out of.
Oh no.
I just made that up, but
I know you
see,
did.
that's good questions. No, these are good questions to ask him. And we'll put videos up so people can see who he is and whatnot. And I know my nieces and nephews watch him on TV,
Yes, they do.
so it'll be fun to someday get their reaction when they see him,
Yeah.
because Brennan watches him on TV.
Brendan does? Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, and so they know the
I
Blue
would
Power
like his
Ranger.
reaction. The
Yes,
kid makes me laugh.
I know. I would like to see all those reactions. So anyway, next week we're gonna have Jazz. And
right.
I would say his full name, but man, it's really hard to
It
pronounce.
is really
so
hard to pronounce.
We're gonna get a little lesson on that too.
Oh boy.
Yep.
That's gonna grow well for you.
Yeah, we're gonna have him over do the
I
podcast.
can't
and
even
we're
say
gonna make
Reese's.
raw deer. But we'll have him over, and it should be a fun podcast.
It
And
will
then future guest, we're gonna
Future
have my brother Matt, who just arrived back from India.
Who's back in the States.
Yeah, so he arrived back for Halloween.
Yep.
What do you know? He's trick or treating with the kids tonight.
I know.
But we're gonna have him. He has a lot of interesting stories from India, and all kinds of. They do all kinds of weird stuff in India that we'll get a grip on.
We'll get a grip.
We'll have a
on.
lot of fun.
All right.
Apparently,
What?
he's full of mold right now. My mom's demolding him.
She said that?
Yeah, she said his shoes are like moldy, and
Oh no.
he doesn't wear clothes very much. He like stores them and stuff. And
Well,
then-
no, because he has to wear what is it, swarmy?
Yeah, or we'll just call it an orange sheet.
I think it's just called swarmy.
Yeah, so we're gonna ask him all that. We got in a couple weeks. He's our guest. We're lining up some good guests, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I can tell, actually.
Yeah, because it's fun to get guests.
I know.
And
You
it's fun for the
very
banter.
much enjoy guests.
Oh, I do.
I know you do.
I love it. I love it.
You do love it.
Anyway, dear,
Yes, dear.
let's see one last scary little thing
What?
on my list. I have a
Oh.
list of 20 things, but we're not going to get to them all.
No, we're not.
So let me rattle them off, and you pick which one we want to talk about.
Oh. This is new. I never get to pick.
One of the things is we want to talk about you seeing your favorite license plate now that you've ever seen
It's
before.
not my favorite.
What did the license plate say?
It's not my favorite.
What
I
did it
just
say?
laughed at it. I think, did it say?
It was scary.
It said tuna guy.
Well, I thought it said tuna man.
Oh, tuna man. Sorry.
No, it said, yeah, I know. It said tuna man. But
Tuna man.
Kylie's license plate is hey, man. So I thought it was funny. Tuna
I
man.
thought it was funny because it was, yes, you're
My
right. 'cause
license plate
man.
should be tuna man.
Ew. Gross.
My license plate should be
Nobody-
fart man.
Yeah, nobody's license plate should be tuna man.
Yeah, I know. This guy's was.
It was.
I'm assuming that he's a fisherman,
I'd like to hope.
not a, or he loves tuna. I don't.
He just really likes fish tacos.
I don't know, but that's a kind of scary license plate,
That could go so many ways.
right? And I have this on my list, and I don't know why it was so funny, but I have this guy that works for me, Ramon, and I was talking to Kylie on
Friday.
on a Friday, and I was like, "Hey, Ramon, don't."
No,
Don't do that.
no.
Stop.
You that had already happened.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this guy doing? He's scaring the death out of me because he's driving the Bobcat, which is a little tractor, and he just started driving. He's new, so I'm watching him. He's
Oh, I
scared.
didn't even know
No,
that.
that's why I
or
put
I
on
wasn't
this,
listening.
That's
I
what I
don't know.
put on the scary list because he's scaring the shit out of me. Like
okay.
like this Bobcat's gonna ram down into the lake or something like that, and he's gonna run somebody over or whatever. So I'm looking at the thing, and
But you weren't looking at the thing, though. That was the problem with the story because you stopped paying attention.
right, and I was like saying something about Ramon, and what did I say?
Because you guys had stopped watching Ramon, and he like put like a dump of dirt or something somewhere random, and like made it way harder for you guys.
Oh, right, yeah,
And so you're like, moral of the story, you gotta watch Ramon.
yeah. Kylie, moral of the story here is
I know.
you can't
I'm like,
stop watching Ramon.
I thought it was so funny because I'm like, what?
No, he dumped a pile of gravel, and then instead of just dumping a little bit at a time, we all had to shovel it forever.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, this kid's
Moral
killing
of
me.
the story, watch
Yeah.
Ramon.
But I was talking to Kylie on the phone,
I enjoyed
so it
it.
distracted me, and more Ramon just dumps this pile.
Oh, it happened while you were on the phone with me?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was. I thought it happened like
No.
15 minutes before.
No, it's right when I'm standing there looking at it, and the kid just dumps the pile of gravel, and we all got to shovel it. I'm like, he just dumps it right on the perfect spot. I'm like, so that's why he made the scary.
Moral of the story, I can't talk to you on the phone at work. I need to watch Ramon.
Right.
I didn't realize it physically happened on the phone with me.
I know. Okay, let's go to one more of these. Why not?
Okay.
One of the scary things on my list is my Merrills. Do you know what Merrills are?
I know what Merrills are. Do the listening people know
They're
what
like
Merrills
hiking
are?
shoes or boots that I wear to work.
Yes. Well, that they're like a company that makes shoes.
And they look like crap, and they're really scary, actually, because I always step in the concrete, and they look like crap.
No,
and
that's usually not why we make fun of the Merrills, though. We make fun of the Merrills because Merrill makes a shoe that looks like a russet potato.
like you carved the inside of a potato and stuck your
And
foot
stuck
in
your
it
foot
and
in
walked
it.
around in
Yes.
it. Potato shoes.
Yes.
A lot of people wear those.
And it's not okay.
They're laceless,
They
yeah.
shouldn't.
I actually have had a pair of those in my
I'm
life.
sure you did. A lot of people in Tahoe wear russet Merrills.
Yeah. And potato shoes.
So Aislinn and I named them potato shoes.
Right. But mine aren't.
Yours have laces.
I've been wearing mine for years, and the funniest thing is, and this isn't too scary, but this is a good story. I told Courtney, my assistant, the date was October 8th, afternoon.
The day was October.
So I get this feeling. I look down at my Merrills, and
Get
they're all
this
shitty, and the laces just snap and break
Oh,
and
they
everything.
did?
I get all when the laces start breaking, I know I need a new pair, but
That makes sense. Oh.
I get a new pair every year. So I look at Courtney, I go, order me a pair of Merrills, black ones, the same ones we always get. And she goes, don't I order those? It seems like I order those for you every year. I go, yeah, every year about this time. Right now, I just
You go
know
through them every year. Yeah.
I know I need the Merrills. And I usually don't wear them until the end of the year, and I start the year
you
off
should
with
wait
a
till
new
like
pair.
Black Friday to get those.
No.
Okay.
I get what I get. I get what I need.
But you don't wear them until January.
So I tell Courtney, and she's just standing around, and I see her looking at her emails and stuff, probably to figure out what she ordered last time. And she's like, boy, you really know your stuff. And I said, what? And she goes, I ordered these last year, October 8th.
That's so weird.
And I go, yeah,
Spooky.
I know.
You need your
That's
little
what I
spooky
need.
sound on that one.
Yeah, I can't even do it.
Can't even do it. Too much. It's a little Twilight Zone-y.
There you go. I look down and I see my Merrills. And I'm like, Courtney,
You're repeating
when
your
did I
story
order
now.
when did I order these last time? And she said,
A year ago today.
a year ago today on October 8th. I'm
I
like,
can't-
what the fuck?
I like how the one time I'm like giving you the okay to use that.
I know, and I missed
You're-
it. I had to change the whole screen on
I
this
know.
thing.
Sorry, I threw you for a loop on that one.
Damn it, Kylie. That's the theme of my life right there.
Oh, but you got new Merrills. Well, you don't have new Merrills yet. They're probably stuck in
No,
Long Beach.
I got them. They're in my office. Thank
Oh,
you
you
very
did
much.
get them? That was
Thanks.
fast.
Thanks, Courtney, for the Merrills.
But
Thank
you're
you.
not going to wear them till January.
What?
February, March.
Yeah, I'll hold on to them. I snapped the shoelace again on my other one, so I need to wear them now.
Oh. Or
Definitely
just
need
get
to
new
wear 'em now.
shoelaces.
What?
Why don't you just get new shoelaces?
Oh, I could do that, I guess. I never thought about that. Yeah,
Okay.
they're nasty. No,
They do get really
Nobody
nasty by the
wants
end
them.
of the year. I will agree with them. I see them at the end of the year, and they're pretty gnarly. And they're stinky.
but I have a long list of scary things for our Halloween episode. Our Halloween scary episode was sponsored by doTERRA products, where you can
Oh.
get them.
doTERRA essential oil products.
doTERRA essential oil products.
Yes.
And you can get them from Aislinn Mueller at This Essential Life is her handle. Go to it. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
We love oils.
We do. I was just labeling them before we started this. And you asked me why I was doing it right then and there. You're laughing at me because you're like, I don't want to talk about this. You're an idiot.
In the meantime, Kylie and I get ready to answer the phone and the door.
And the phone. What phone?
I don't know. I just said phone. I don't know why. But answer the door for the trick-or-treaters.
Well,
We're gonna have
I
a
hope we
wonderful
get some.
Halloween night.
Yeah. Are we going to watch something besides football?
No.
Oh.
The World Series is on.
Oh, I do kind of want to watch
So we are,
that. Could
but-
be the last game.
We'll see what happens. Kylie,
Eric.
it's that time. Last call. Who are we cheersing today?
Well, first and foremost, since it's Halloween, we're going to cheers to Halloween.
The Halloween?
Yeah, the holiday of Halloween.
Oh, the holiday of Halloween. All the trick-or-treaters, all the scary people out there. We cheer you.
All the Halloween fun. Cheers to Halloween, everyone.
That's
Have
a
a
good one.
Halloween
Yeah.
shot or cocktail or whatever
yeah.
you're drinking.
A fuzzy navel.
What?
That reminds me of Halloween. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's whatever.
And let's cheers my brother Matt.
Yes,
Since he just
and I
came
did.
into town.
I wanted to cheers your brother Matt also.
Yep. Matt from
For
India.
welcome home. Welcome
2
back
weeks.
to the U.S.
2 weeks, we're going to have him on. So cheers, Matt.
Cheers, Matt.
Good to have you back.
Yes.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcasts, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
Halloween.